Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's called Sip and Gossip. Y'all get ready because we're about to gossip and sip on the latest celebrity tea. Let's go.
Everybody in the shop that held me down, all the big homies. Y'all know exactly who you is. South Side, West, thank y'all. Always looking out for me. Big major shouts to Chicago. Thank y'all for, anytime my daughter was alone, that people came and
hey y'all.
people came and watched over my daughter. They know exactly who they is. Brother Shabazz, man, major respect, brother. Thank you. And the other big homies, I won't mention y'all yet. I know y'all said shout y'all out, but I'm not. I'm gonna let y'all do that yourself on the next reunion. I thank people that know really what's going on in Chicago, what happened, and everything that really kicked off. And I want to tell y'all, man, thank y'all for really opening up and apologizing for the things y'all didn't know, and being man and woman enough to understand that this guy is more than what anybody imagined. This dude is sick, and that he had a lot of people fooled. And there ain't nothing wrong with people being fooled, behind this situation at all. But one thing you gotta understand is always keep an open ear and an open heart to accept the truth. One thing I created, Team Truth, LLC, for the truth. It wasn't putting out to make people look bad, to do nothing. It was to start cleaning up some of the controversy and bullshit that people put out about people. And that's not on the internet. I'm talking about on the streets as well as on the internet. People just talk and talk and talk and talk. And people talk so much that they start learning how to make a lot of truth. I received calls in the midst of some things about my daughter fight, which I wasn't there. I was en route, but I wasn't there when it happened. But I don't speak on my daughter business. So I didn't know, I didn't see the video. I didn't see any of it. But the difference was, I told T to, she could narrate whatever she heard. I can't stop nobody if my daughter put it out there. But to use words like, my daughter is an informant for the feds or whatever, I think people should really know what them words mean before you just display them and put that on anybody, and understand what it means. I'm quite sure certain people never that caught up in the moment that much to put out such foul words and language like that, knowing that in communities that we come from, that could wind up having you dead. So I'm just confused on how much you people like to sell their life out for certain things. And I'm not just talking about TK, I'm talking in general. Like this shit, to a degree, at the end of the day, everybody got kids. People can say what's off limits, what's not. Putting out shit like that on my motherfucking child who don't got nothing to do with it, and in the middle of don't nobody see nobody around her, don't know who's there, and don't know how far away we are. And to put something out there while she in the city that's this is dangerous as my hometown, Baltimore, why would you even say that if there's no clue to that? I don't give a fuck who called it and gave you information. Certain shit, you know how to work. Now, if you said she was going to the police, the feds there, she was telling them on this situation or on whatever was going on, she was talking to them, that's different. Some of the young lady ain't never been in trouble. What the fuck would she be involved to be a foreman? Your foreman means somebody who's worked and reports to the federal agents information back and forth. Somebody that is contracted as a rat. So I don't know what people don't know the difference between words, but I'ma sum it up. That shit eat me to my soul how many calls, how many phone calls. I appreciate the love. I thank a lot of big homies, the G's trying to straighten it. But I mean, this is something I had to do anyway. It's a lot going on in my family. I ain't telling people not to blog, but I'd rather just blog to be a blogger and don't talk to or be affiliated to a close net with anyone. And that's on me, because as big as this been at any time, if I wanted to facilitate things, I could call TMZ and anybody else. What I call myself doing in the midst of a bad situation is helping out 4 or 5 different black channels, both sides, giving them information of importance, so they don't go on their channel and just be telling lies. Try to give people a way to come at people with a straight source. But how can you ever be a person when your situation and your livelihood and your kids get put in danger just because of the simple fact of you want to be the first? Now, make no mistake, TK and us got all the love in the world. I respect our family. If people went at her, I had her back. Everybody, not me. I'm not mad because she did talk to me, but the information that was given, that didn't come from me. I would never, and nobody, hell, tell exactly where I'm at, first of all. 2, and my daughter wouldn't be having to be a part of anything of that nature of being no fucking informant, period. So the wording was wrong there, and that's fine. But to ignorant people, you know, this seemed to be a big deal because a lot of people don't know. And that was a bad tag. You can't take it back. It is what it is. We can't change everybody who read it or saw it. I haven't saw it. Seen it yet. No, I don't plan to. I just put it out there for all the people that kept on. There's too many people for me to go down the list, so I had to pick a post. So when she did reach out to me, she did talk to me. Do we talk? Yes, we do talk. When something's going on, I never talk to nobody. And I damn sure don't put nothing about me, where I'm at or anything, if you happen to get me on the phone. This is my child. This is my baby daughter. I don't understand what people don't understand. When you go in that room to everybody, got children, and look at your kids and put your kids to sleep. You gotta think about that. When you talking crazy, reckless, where people is in the event. If it's people you ain't know, that's fine. I don't know how that react. If the tabloids would have caught it out here, they would have posted, they would have said whatever, that was fine. TMZ called my phone, first saw the incident. Blew my phone, I had a personal relationship with them. Personal relationship with Good Morning America. Personal relationship with major networks that I talk to regularly too. But the thing about it is, they respect how I do things, or how I put things out and this and that. And I thought I had the same respect from black YouTubers as well as I look at as my sisters and brothers. So I don't want nobody to feel like this is a attack or this anything. I don't do that. What I do is counter. And right now, I have too much love and respect for TK. I want to always see her win. But I'm telling y'all, if you want something from me, and this goes for any YouTuber, then you reach out to me. If you don't see it on my live, 9 times 10, you need to question it from me. Put out your narratives. I don't care what nobody put out. I can't change that. People will talk about me, that's fine. But it's my fault for really trying to give more close attention and curb our internet and make it a respectable internet where black people ain't constantly fighting each other over and over and over fucking again, like we do with everything else. We kill, we fight in the street. Now we done took this shit to the internet. Now we back to everything. You can't trust a motherfucker in the street. You can't trust a motherfucker in the internet. You might well just stay in the goddamn house. That shit getting so terrible out here. It's crazy. Like the people that's on your side, you can't trust them. Who can you trust?